alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's just a launching pad.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jake Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 136.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Runner,
here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 80 stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible? Just missed. Irvin with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Matt Wallmer.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Royce Lewis, batting with one down, takes a strike. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air, right field. Garrett on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Matt Wallmer now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one misses. Ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Hassel tracks it down for the out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Wallner sizes this one up. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Robert Hassel III, the next to hit, takes ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. One out, base is empty. That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Batting third, second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. McClanahan, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
On the ground to short. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Gets under it and pops it up. Chaparro in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a big swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
Catcher,
That's great.
Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya, the next Twin up to hit.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins retired in short order, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second, and now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. McClanahan back to work. Garrett went deep in his most recent game. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's the catcher, Pete Ritter.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Ritter was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Barrett Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one drifts inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1. Back here in Nationals Park, and the batter now, Austin Martin, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, number 9.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jose Salas. Fastball for a strike. Martin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Outside low. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, Chaparro. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. A little bit high. And that is ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Polanco digs in now, down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Left fielder, number 80.
Pulls that one foul. McClanahan winds and deals. Foul ball there.
Ball. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the pitch. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. The other way. And foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Connor Griffin. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Nationals, 3rd baseman, Jose
So up next,
Tena.
Jose Tena. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit to 3rd. Martin over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Royce Lewis. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that drops in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Lifted in the air, out to left. One up, one down. Here's a big power threat, Matt Wallner. Wallner, 28 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the first
Go ahead, run on base.
Vladimir
So up next for
Guerrero
Minnesota,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fastball is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Center fielder Robert Hassel III.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ballgame, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Pitch is in there. And it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hassel aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider misses outside. Stone Garrett in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Stone Garrett. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, no outs. Ritter getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. First and second here, no outs. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter,
And the batter now,
Ruiz.
Ruiz. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right side, and that's just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty classic sequence on the strikeout right there. Did a nice job working hard inside early in the at-bat, not letting him get extended. Then he went to a well-executed changeup away and just had him out front. He still had to think he's got to protect the inside part of the plate with an 0-2 count. So it becomes really hard to adjust when you get something soft away like that.
And here is Andres Chaparro. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the dirt. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one found hard the other way. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This to third. Martin. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Irvin back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And now the Twins catcher, Diego Cartaya. Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The Nationals leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the next pitch is way outside. And that drops in for a strike. This one popped up right side. Chaparro settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Martin.
And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That catches the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And there's the ball.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Twins 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Left fielder, number 80.
Up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Connor Griffin will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Stays alive. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Right there.
Now batting,
Robert Hassel the third. The next to hit,
Hassel,
1 for 2.
Third.
Just missed.